What's up, guys? I wasn't even gonna plan on making a video today, but and also sorry for the inactivity. I'll be honest, I just did not want to post because there's nothing to post really, and I kind of just want to get on today and just talk about this fight, and then these two fights. Obviously, big news. I wanted to be the first one to make a video on this. I wanted to be the first. I probably might not even end up being the first guy to make a video on it, but who cares? First off, let's talk about this fight. Islam versus JDM. I'll be real. We all knew this fight was gonna happen in November. I know, like a day ago, like there was a bunch of yapping from a lot of other people saying that it was gonna be Topuria versus Gaethje and stupid stuff like that. But we knew it was gonna be Islam versus Jack. So yeah, I'm really excited for this fight. This is my most anticipated fight of the year. And I'll be honest, who do I think's gonna win? I actually don't know. Actually, no, I do know, but like it's hard to say right now. But right now, I'm leaning Islam Makhachev round 5 submission, because like JDM, he beat Bilal. I don't think Bilal's nearly as good as Makhachev on the ground. Sure, he's got probably better wrestling, but that's not Islam's only way of taking JDM down. But I think Islam's gonna be down on the scorecards, and then he'll get a finish. Because I think JDM's going to be winning the fight. Because obviously JDM, it's like, I see a lot of people saying it's like a harder Dustin Poirier matchup. I don't agree. Well, I really don't. Like, yeah, JDM's bigger than Dustin. He's probably the better boxer than Dustin. And obviously he's got a better chin than Dustin. I don't know if his grappling defense is like as good as Dustin Poirier's though. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, he defended most of Bilal's takedowns, but I think Islam's like better fighter than Bilal, like, and I think JDM would be more likely to get finished than like Islam would. Actually, I could see Islam getting chinned in this fight though, and this is more that I want Islam to win rather than like I think Islam's gonna win. But I still obviously think Islam wins, but I want him to win so I can see like him versus Topuria, because I'd be real, I don't care about JDM versus Topuria. And I want to see Topuria fight these like shitty guys. So yeah, this fight's gonna be good. I think how Islam gets the finish though, because I know it's crazy to say he finishes JDM. It's that I could see them being in a clinch exchange in like round 4, round 5. And JDM has this thing where he just fucking charges into people when he's in a clinch with them, which is a very stupid thing. I don't know why he does it. That's like one of the few things JDM does, which is like really bad in this game. Like, I don't know why the hell he does that shit, but he'll just like charge at you while you two are in a clinch. I think Islam's gonna use that momentum, like side toss him using his judo, because he's got better judo than Bilal. Like, Bilal did the exact same thing to JDM. Islam's got better judo. I know it's more like a Greco throw, but still. And I think Islam's gonna end up on top, and JDM's gonna try. And since it's gonna be round 4, they're all gonna be a little fucked up. I think JDM's gonna try scrambling his way up. I see Islam just putting him on a really bad, like really fucked up DOS choke. Like, I think it's gonna be a bad one. Like, I don't think JDM's gonna be able to get out. But look, I don't think JDM taps out by any means. Like, I do not think he taps. I think he's too gritty to tap. Like, he's too gritty and too angry to tap. And he's also too cool to tap, but I think he's gonna pass out. I think it's not gonna be like that Emir fight, but like that guillotine is gonna be way worse. Not guillotine, fuck. The DOS choke is gonna be way worse than the one Emir had him in. I think JDM's not gonna be able to get out. And since Islam's known for having a really tight squeeze, I think he's gonna get this one done and give Islam Makhachev. And then hopefully, because I don't want to see Islam versus fucking Kamaru Usman, I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck about Islam versus Kamaru Usman. Or Kamaru Usman does not deserve a title shot, but... And out of all of Islam's hardest matchups, JDM's definitely up there. There's only 2 fights I give a fuck about Islam Makhachev if he beats JDM. And that's number 1, Ilia Topuria, for obvious reasons. and then Sean Brady, because this is a guy that's gonna try to grapple with Makhachev. They're the only two guys I care about seeing Islam fight. I don't care about Kamaru Usman fighting this guy. Kamaru's washed, bro. Yeah, he beat Buckley. He's washed. He's washed. Kamaru Usman gets fucking 50-45 by Makhachev right now. He won't be able to take him down. He's gonna get pieced up on the feet. Like, it's gonna be such a fucking, like, I don't even know how to word it, but it's just gonna be such a shit win, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not gonna rate that win that highly. Like, he fights Kamaru Usman, who's just sitting around waiting for a title shot. Like, I just think it's gonna be a fucking waste of time, if I'll be honest with you. Like, I think Islam fucking destroys Kamaru Usman. And also, I don't give a fuck about Islam versus Shavkat. No Islam versus Chimaev. I think Chimaev fucking smokes Islam. Like, Chimaev's too big at that point, but I don't care about Islam versus Rakhmonov either. Like, Shavkat, like, doesn't really deserve a title shot, I'll be honest. You beat fucking Ian Gary on short notice. Yeah, it wasn't fully short notice, because Ian Gary was literally training for a fight against Joaquin Buckley, but still. Like, Sean Brady beat Leon Edwards, bro. Beat someone in the top 5, and maybe you can get a title shot, but only 2 fights, Sean Brady, Ilia Topuria. And if I had to, like, flip a coin, not even flip a coin, I'll just be honest, I think I'd prefer Islam to either go back down, or I'd prefer Ilia to move up to 170 and fight Islam Makhachev. Like, I'm fine with the UFC closing these 2 divisions just to see the 2 best fighters fight each other. But yeah, I just had to get that small little rant out of the way, because fuck me. I'm seeing a lot of comments of fucking idiots saying, yeah, bro, winner fights Kamaru and shit like that. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, shut the fuck up. It's so fucking annoying, but yeah, this is gonna be such a good fight. I'm really excited for it. This is my most anticipated fight of the year. Really good fight. And also, the reason I'm not using the UFC website is because it's so early after the announcement that it's not even on the website. Like, so, or the Google thing on the UFC. Or on Tapology, for that matter. So I'm literally filming it on Twitter, so yeah, it's okay. But yeah, really close fight. I lean towards Islam Makhachev to get it done. Not generation talent, but like, I just trust in the more skilled fight in Islam Makhachev. But I think JDM's going to do really good in this fight. I think he's going to raise a lot of stock in this fight. Let's talk about this one. Look, this is the first WMMA fight I actually like. I'm excited for. Like, I'm really excited for this fight. And it's for 2 reasons. Number 1, Valentina. I actually like Valentina. And number 2, I even like fucking Weili. So I know it's bound to be a good fight. Because these last couple WMMA fights have not been that good. This is like, hold on, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Bro, forget what I was gonna say, but this fight is literally the 2 best female fighters fighting each other. And I think Zhang Weili, I'll be honest with you, I think she gets it done. I really do think she gets it done. By a 48, 47, 49, 46. And the reason is because I don't think Valentina looked that good against Manan Fiorot. Because she was like getting held against the fence here and there. I know Manon's big and strong, but I don't think Weili's gonna be as big as strong as Manon, but she's gonna be better. And I think she's actually gonna be able to take down fucking Valentina. And I also think on the feet she's pretty hard for Valentina. She's gonna be a lot faster than Valentina. I don't know if the Muay Thai is gonna help Valentina as much as it would compared to like fighters in her division, but yeah, that's also a fight I'm actually excited for. And they just recently, so this shows that the UFC are officially done with double champ fights, because, bro, why is it Weili vacating? Like, obviously I know why, because like she doesn't want to, like, UFC doesn't want to hold up these divisions, but yeah, I think if Islam versus Ilia fights, and I promise you, if Islam and Ilia do fight, where Islam's a double champ, Ilia's a double champ, the UFC's gonna like not make those 2 vacate and make them fight for that belt, like for a random belt. Whether it's the 171 or Islam goes back down and fights for his 155 belt and holding that belt. So I think, and bro, it's sad. Volk's gonna be the last guy to compete for a double champ fight. Like, he's gonna be the last champion to try getting a double belt. So, yeah, it's sad, but yeah. And I'm also gonna be talking about that fight down there. So, close fight, I think Weili wins 49, 46, 48, 47. Look, I think Valentina's good. I just don't think she's in her prime anymore. And Weili's still in her prime. She absolutely destroyed fucking, what was her name? Suarez. Yeah, she absolutely destroyed Suarez. I picked Suarez to win, so I'm not gonna talk about that too much, but yeah. This is low-key fucking Hitler versus Stalin for me, bro, I'll be honest. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. First off, rest in peace, Leon Edwards, bro. You're getting fucking destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but you're gonna lose pretty fucking badly. But I will say this. I think Leon Edwards is going to look really good in this fight. I think he's going to be destroying Prates in round 1. I think he's going to be taking Prates to school in round 1. Then in round 2, I just see Leon getting fucking chinned. Like, I'll be honest. And I'm not trying to make it sound like it's going to be like an Adesanya Imavov type fight, but I just think Leon's just going to get chinned. I'm also going to be talking about Imavov versus Kyle next week. So, man, the reason I hate these two are, like, Prates, I hate Prates because he's just fucking cringe. I hate Leon because he's fucking boring. So, bro, if it was up to me, I would rather these two knock each other out cold. Like, I'll be honest. The most I want from this fight, other than that outcome, is just a good fight in general. Which I think that's what's gonna happen. Or this could be an absolute Leon Edwards fucking stink fest where he just has Prates in range, piecing him up, and then, like, clinches him and takes him down and shit like that. I'm, like, I wouldn't say I'm worried about this fight. Like, I am hyped for this fight. It's just, it's not something I care about that deeply. Like, this card is stacked as hell, though. Like, great fights. Honestly, like, stacked as fuck. Like, just these 3 fights in general are enough to make the whole pay-per-view, I'll be honest. Like, if the rest of the fights on this card are shit, I'm fine with that. Because this pay-per-view is insane. And, bro, I know September's gonna be ass cheeks, but, bro, I don't know if I'm that mad at it anymore. Like, we have some good fight nights in September. And, yeah, October's gonna be crazy, and November's gonna be good. I just want to say this. Leon Edwards in 2025 is a more active fighter than Islam Makhachev. So I don't even know, like, what the fuck's going on. Like, obviously if someone wants to move up, but yeah, Leon Edwards. I think Leon's taking this fight in hopes of if he beats Prates, he can fight the winner. But yeah, because other than that, why, like, there's literally, like, I did not expect Leon to say yes to this shit. Like, dude, I think Prates is the guy. Like, I thought it was gonna be him versus Michael Morales, and I would have picked Leon to win that fight as well. I think Michael Morales is good, but I don't think he's, like, that good, if that makes sense. I would have rather seen that fight, though. Even though I hate Leon, I think that fight's, like, better, but yeah, Prates versus Leon. It's a fight I've been wanting for a while because I've hated Leon. That was back when I was a Carlos Prates fan, but now I want them both to lose somehow, some way. Really good fight. Alright. Zhang by decision. Prates by round 2 TKO KO. Islam by round 4 sub. Let's talk about these 2 fights. First of all, let me just talk about this fight here. Yes, bro. I'm actually really happy that this fight got announced. But unironically, like, stylistically, it's a layup win for Umar, but I don't think it's gonna be a layup for Umar. I think this is actually gonna be a hard fight for Umar because, like, this, I think Mario Bautista is gonna try grappling and try to break Umar. And we know Bautista has really good cardio, and he has a really good pace in all his fights. Even though he not robbed, but, like, I thought he lost to Jose Aldo, and he obviously destroyed Patchy Mix. I don't know if, like, Umar, like, I'll be real, this is a massive step up from like fucking Patchy Mix and all the like. I think Umar's gonna show levels, but like it's gonna be a competitive like schooling, if that makes sense. Like he's gonna school him, but it's gonna be competitive schooling, kind of like Max versus Poirier, because I think Umar will struggle in like round. I don't know if this fight is a 5-rounder or not. I don't think it is. Like if it's a 3-rounder, like I could actually see like Umar getting like a 30-27 or like a 29-20. I could see Umar losing round 3. But like I just think like the difference in like skill is too much between these two. Like Bautista, he's fast. I think Umar's slightly faster. Bautista, he's like strong. He's probably stronger than Umar. Grappling, I'll be real. I would favor Umar as the grappler because Bautista, like Umar's the only guy that's been able to hold down Merab out of everybody that Merab has fought during Merab's like championship run. Maybe not his championship run, like his championship reign. More I should say, like, well, just in recent memory in general, like Umar's been able to hold down Merab in those early rounds. I don't think fucking Bautista's gonna do anything to Umar. I think Umar's gonna win this fight pretty dominantly, and then Umar's gonna be crying for a title shot. I'll be real, if after Umar wins this fight, I have no idea who should fight next. But this shows that it's probably gonna be Sean O'Malley versus Song next. So yeah, that's kind of sad. Now let's talk about this fight. I don't think Mackenzie Dern ends a title shot, but like I don't think she deserves it. But I don't really give a fuck. It's strawweight, but at the end of the day, so I think Jandiroba's probably gonna win. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Like Jandiroba's a really dominant grappler. Mackenzie Dern looks shit in all her fights and win. Like I wouldn't say she looks like that shit. Like against Lemos, she got absolutely starched by Lemos. She got not flatlined, but like she got KO'd by fucking Andrade. She looked shit against that one person in Abu Dhabi, and then I didn't even watch her fight at the Apex at the start of this year. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I did not give a fuck to watch that fight. And I'm not rooting for anyone in this matchup. I don't give a fuck about this fight. Like whoever wins, cool. Like cool. But yeah, this is what I think about all these fights. Great fights. Yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more of this shit. And let me know what you guys see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And follow my Twitter on my channel links. And that's all from me today. Laters.